Hello, hello, good morning. Oh, welcome to another US Futures trading stream. Today is Thursday, January 22nd. It is 9:08 a.m. Eastern Time in the US. Something happened here. I have just lost connection to my charts. Let me open them again. Sometimes this happens. I hope it doesn't happen today because it seems like today the market is going to give us some opportunities. Some good opportunities. I hope so. Boy, I am having some issues here. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. It's loading here. Just give me a second. Let me do something else here. I apologize with these things. Sometimes you never know when these things are going to happen. All right. Where are you, boy? Where are you? Okay, let's see if it opens. Oh, come on, man. It didn't. Oh, here. Oh, well, it happens at the more convenient times, of course. Let me try again. In the meantime, I guess I also going to open my TOS charts. I apologize for this inconvenience. I don't have anything right now. I am blind, basically blind here. Don't have any charts. Again? Come on, man. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Let me try again. Let me try one more time. If you fail one, try another time. Again, okay, if it doesn't open, try it one more time. If it doesn't open, try it another until you succeed. All right. And I do close my charts while I reopen. I reload my charts before the opening or in the morning because it has too much data and it has a tendency to become slower if I have more than one day, maybe if I have 2 or 3 days open, I mean without resetting or restarting. It just takes too much time to, it may take too much time to upload. Alright. Sorry to start. I got some. I was doing some things. I was doing my homework today in the morning. Also, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's check the bigger time frames. You know, this is. You see what's happening in the monthly? There's no change after all this craziness that happening here. The monthly remains unchanged. We have one time frame higher here. You have a trend to the upside. How likely is this market to come down here, for example, and take this low? I don't think so. That this month can come all the way. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the odds I think are not that good. The weekly, we have a 3-week range here now. We have a perfect balance here. You know, balanced guidelines. Remember, balanced guidelines also apply not just for the intraday trade, but also on these time frames. We have perfect balance here. It is better when we have balance in the monthly, weekly, and daily at the same time, but we don't have that now. You can see that all time frames are doing different things. The monthly is trending higher, the weekly is in range, and the daily is trending lower. It doesn't necessarily has to be one. What I mean, not all the time frames are doing the same thing at the same time, right? We have potential here for a breakout to the upside or to the downside. What can happen here if you have a range? Something really quick here. We have a range here. Come on. Oh, this is. We have a range here. Can you see this range here? You know, this is a balance. And it can look above and fail, or it can have upside continuation. We have an inside value. The week has not ended yet. We still have 2 more days to go. Okay, this can be just the resetting or restarting or reestablishing the trend. Remember, this is an upside trend. This low is weak. This one is weak. This one is questionable as well. So there are some signs of weakness in the weekly, in the medium time frame as well. I will consider potential for breakout of balance this week, because can you see the balance? Okay, I guess I can make it slower. I mean smaller, so you can see better. There's another one here, right? That's that range here. There's a 2-week range here, and right now, this week is right at the end. The week, as I say, has not ended yet. It is a short week for only 4 days, but I will see what happened here. Now the daily, this is very, very questionable to me. I never seen this kind of action. It's very weird what's happening here. Notice how we have a break here. You know, support. This was all-time high here, the previous all-time high here. We tried multiple times to rally, and then we have a breakout of this level. I consider this as support. Now support. Notice the tremendous amount of weakness here. You know, very technical trading here. Another breakout here. Notice how many times has been bought. 1, 2, 3, for sold, I mean, and the same thing goes to the upside. How many times have been bought? I have another level here, not that much, and another one is being forming. We will see, kind of like in here around them. What is that? What is this? Very close to the. I think this is this can be a key support level here, which is the 49.90, just below. The upper side has the 50.20, and the lower side, I believe, I can name that as a 49.90 there, right? But look at this, man. This is just look at what's about happening here. Big break. What happened here again? I don't know, liquidation here. This is very erratic market. The market doesn't know what to do. And yesterday, I was checking this chart as the day developed. The market was barely hanging from this trend line here. And that's another thing. We have a trend line here, and you can see where this market is being bought, right? Bought here, bought here. Oh, it's just, to me, what we have here is just short, pure short-term trading going on here. Now you can move this trend up here, you can move it here, you can move it here, and you will have the same thing going on here. Now, this is going to be very quick. I don't have too much time here. Let me close this. Okay. Let me. Before I go to market profiles, let me open this my comparator. Okay, I have changed the setting on my charts so I can see better where the value, not just, I know what value is, right? So I can see better value, and also to identify where the volume, where most areas have volume, which is here, can you see? I have like a darkened a little bit the medium, yeah, but this is, the red is high volume, then you have pink, and then you have blue. Because I have noticed there was a lot of that going on in this contract. How much is going to last, how long is going to last, I don't know. Now yesterday was a really hard day. From the beginning, you knew that we have FOMC at 2 p.m. and we have Nvidia after the close. And there was a lot of trading here. First the market opened within the previous day range. There was a big accumulation of volume here at this opening, and the market traded back and forth from this area. So what traders were doing here? What traders are used to do, right? They're used to buy the dips. That's what they're doing. This is and the momentum is to the upside. And I was questioning yesterday. The last days actually, I was questioning if momentum has switched. That was my that was my was in my mind. Those were my thoughts. Maybe has momentum switched? Because something that I have noticed is the buying or the buyers were having less and less success. Right? Everything the market tried to buy or tried to rally, there was just keep breaking. It's just, the movement was retraced more and more. More and more, or less, more often than not, traders were having less for their efforts. The traders were having less and less for what they were doing, which is buying. Now, that's not enough reason for me to be short, okay? And yesterday, one of the things that I have here is value. Value was lower. All day long was not lower, overlapping to lower, okay? So why I would like to buy a market when value is lower? Especially after 3 periods here, the market has made POC 3Y. When that happened, it's kind of the damage the market can do in either direction is kind of the odds that happen is decreases. I was looking to the downside, but tempo was terrible, really bad yesterday. Also, look at volume. you know. Each time they have less and less and less volume here. I suspect that, I don't know what's going to happen today, but good also we are going to have good volume today. And I was looking to the downside. Okay, I did some. I guess I bought some options. I bought this 48.90. Yeah, the 90 because of this. Because of this, what happened? What happened the previous day? You know, you have this lack of access here, very mechanical, and the overnight also coming from that level. That's why I got this one. But I didn't see when the market took this half back here. It just dies here. It just didn't have continuation. Of course, the next thing happened. You know, I mean, I just let it go here, and the next thing that happened, the market ends the trend, the intraday trend. Can you see? This was going higher, and now it's going lower, and then higher again. Then we have an inside bar here. You know, I wasn't willing to do anything here with this inside bar. Usually you go, well, I mean the guideline side, and also, before that, also the previous day has this high, very questionable high, exactly the half back here, and what I was talking. Oh, I was hesitant to go with this break here. Okay, but the guidelines, I go with breakout of the inside bar because this is a form of balance, preferable in the direction of in the direction of value, in the direction of the trend, and the trend was to the downside. Because this is a market that was going lower. I mean, just 2 days, right? 2 days here, and this is an outside bar, and I was hesitant to do that. I didn't do this. I didn't like tempo as well. The next thing I know, when the market has this liquidation here, I guess we were talking about how the risk was high here for the long side. When the market is liquidated here, we can see, you know, immediately I will remember this shape here. How it looks, right? Remember how it looks. I'm going to show you something else. As soon as that happened, I guess I got to keep better. As soon as this market started to break here, having this break, yeah, you can see here how many times this market tries to go higher. You know, these are traders getting long and long. Traders in the same way how we traders get short, get inventory too short and start shorting in the whole, which means that you're shorting at unfair prices. Same thing happened in the opposite side as well. You know, trader was just trying to get long, and each time the market just comes back to what at the end is POC. And notice where POC is. It's almost as wide as it can, and exactly a half back. Okay, once this inventory is removed and these longs are forced to liquidate, you still have NVIDIA here. Okay, this is FOMC. The break happened, there was nothing there, and then you have NVIDIA afterwards. These options that were 5 points here at this moment in time, when the market was down here, these options came down to 0.5. They went up all the way to 14. Can you see? All the way from 0.5 to 14. This one. But I didn't. Boy, this is. I guess I had a bias here, you know, because they also that NVIDIA earnings were going to be negative, were not that good, and I guess this is something that you have. I still have more to learn in this market, because you always have to risk. You always have to risk in order to get advantage of whatever opportunity the market can give you. Hello, Yeroba Yarei. How are you? I have 2 more minutes here. And Nvidia just took the market. Okay, this is just unbelievable what happened here. Now the odds, right? The odds. What do you have here above here? Now this is inventory from the weekend. This is something we were talking also, how inventory was in weak hands. But what's the value of me talking about that if I cannot take advantage of these opportunities? Right? It doesn't make sense. But that's what it takes. And one of the things that I guess happened to me yesterday was I got a bias here. I got a bias. And I was afraid as well. I get fear just took over, and I couldn't execute yesterday. And I need to address that. Okay, you always. This is a journey where you are always evolving, trying to adapt to the market, analyze your mistake, acknowledge, own it, make a plan of what you need to do, and then move on. You implement that plan and get better. It's easy. It's easy to talk about that, but the execution is incredibly hard. All right. Less than a minute to the open. Now inventory is super long here. Very elongated market. We have a gap. We have a tremendous gap here. This is something. I guess this is something you will see often also. Once a market, and this gap here is news based. And remember, we were talking about this lack of access here. Okay, be aware here. I am very cautious what can happen here from the opening. All right, the market is open. Very close to for the market to make a new highs here. My charts are not. Oh, look at this. Come on. Look at that volume there. What are you going to? Come on, look at the volume, man. No, this is very questionable here. And what's happening right now? You got a lot of things going on here. You have a lot of things going on. There's a lot of rebalancing that have to happen. There's a lot of margin calls, and I was just thinking, yesterday was one of those days that I was a killer for traders. That I cannot think about how many accounts were killed yesterday. I hope you were okay yesterday. All right. The market made no attempt to, the all-time high is right there. Now this high is even weaker. Okay, this is one of the classic trades. From the market open is a counter-action to overnight inventory. Overnight inventory is super short. And traders just get too anxious here. Traders get too anxious to trade here. They just don't allow the market to settle. There's a lot of things going on here. How many trades have you placed now? I bet many have traded multiple times here. Okay, the market is to the upside. Okay, market is to the upside. Don't short this market just because the market is too high. That's not a reason to short the market. Odds are that we are going to have good opportunities today. One of the best ones come when the market tries to fill the gap, and this is a significant back gap. The bigger the gap, the lower the odds that that gap is going to be filled the same day. It doesn't mean it can't happen, but those are the odds. So look at what this market has been both. Okay. Next thing is down here. I would use maybe this one, and coming all the way down to here, it's not even half of this gap. Can you see? This is Nasdaq. All this inventory has been removed, all the overnight inventory has been removed. Now the overnight has also, look at the emotions that are in the overnight here. From the overnight. How many distributions? One distribution closed, another distribution closed, another distribution closed, another distribution. This is just craziness here. Alright? This is just crazy. Now this can be, I'm not looking to do anything here right now. A lot of things we can have this market, for example, especially Nasdaq. All right, Nvidia is a Nasdaq, is a tech stock. Right now is how much it is? 75. And the next second the market can be 900 here, or it can be down here. It's super risky here. Super risky. If I have a bias here, it would be, is this market going to make a new high? That would be a really good opportunity to sell, believe me. I guess I have a bias, right? Now notice Nasdaq. This gap has not been closed. Right? This is a gap here from this day. And now, the market closing a gap with another gap, that's just, come on, man. This one is irrelevant now, is it? Yeah, because last is up here. Where is Saddle in Nasdaq? Oh boy, I didn't. Okay, well, let me check where Saddle is in Nasdaq. Saddle 17,536. 17. Wow. 17,536. Wow. That low. Oh yeah, it was here. Oh, down here. So, and where's last? 17,710. 17,710. Last is the 17,710 up here. This is the last. Now these are levels that you need to know. Okay, you need to know. Okay. This is this area, the market. Look at where this market is. It came to this area here. This is the high volume from this day. It hasn't been removed. This is still there. I see some. Oh, look at this. Okay, these ones Now I'm going to remember these levels. I hope I can remember this go away now. Okay, and this is Nasdaq. This is what I do for Nasdaq. This is thousands here. Okay, what can happen to this market if these levels are taken? Okay, this can be like an acceleration down here. Now, look at these distributions here, distributions here. I should have done this as part of my homework. Okay, it should have been here, not today, but I mean not right now. I should have done this before. These things are important here. The relevance of this thing, but for the overnight, I just consider 2 days for today trading. Oh come on, man! Look at the craziness here. This is a very risky market. Okay, momentum is to the upside, but inventory is super. Yeah, it is just too elongated here. Okay, what do I have? This doesn't matter anymore. This level also has been corrected. It's not coincidence the market makes a stand just above that level. What is this? What is this? That's last gap. Look at this gap. A gap being closed with another gap. You know, and now this high was an overnight hallback. Weak high there. Where's the other one? Seller is way down here, brother. Look at this. Okay. One of the best opportunities come when the market tries to close the gap and fails. When the jump volume and tempo decreases. It is 40. I guess we can have, maybe we can have same volume as this day. Another thing, yesterday has really low volume. I mean, not that particularly impressive day. Volume is not, but my assessment of this market in my homework, I was writing, this is, I believe is pure short-term trading here. Now, this have to be aware of cycles as well. We have this contract has only how much time left? 1, 2, to the 8, 1, 2, 3. 3 more weeks left on it. Okay. I was yesterday also something that I noticed yesterday. There was some interest in keeping this market higher. Where I saw that kind of like around this area here. There was heavy trading. You can see this is very subtle, right? Because you can see the market coming lower, but when there is the market, when this market was breaking, for example, here was having this break. Here, you always have this back and forth, right? The rally, the small rally that started here. I don't remember which one it is, but a small rally has a big volume, big volume there, big volume. But that catches my attention, and then the market just keeps going, right? Those kind of things you should be able to see. Sierra also. I mean, I love window trading because it has all those things. You can see the volume, for example, right? The volume that's coming into this period. Notice this area, for example, this level here, right? What the heck is that? Right? It doesn't mean anything by itself. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. But in context, right? What happened, for example, if the market comes back and is bought from this level again, right? Or what happened if there's a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and now the next thing I know, we have maybe 10,000 here, right? Another thing that I also observe in these markets is that it doesn't have, that's one of the reasons I say is basically short-term trading. Oh boy, I didn't take a screenshot of what, my comparator yesterday. Okay, let me see if I can pull this out. I just have really small, really tiny here. This is M, right? This is M. In M, the last period, this is unusual here now. Having this low volume, 300, it's really low. And that up here, I don't see nothing even close to 10,000 here. And notice what happened in the overnight. There's nothing after that big break that Nvidia has. Nothing has had nothing here in the overnight. So this is just pure momentum, short-term traders here. This high is what I'm watching now. The markets rarely leave this kind of highs. This kind of highs, poor highs, and also a high that's made in the overnight. All right. That high is super weak. Very questionable high. Nasdaq is about to close the gap. Alright. Come on, man. You can see traders shorting from this level, right? They can't wait to short the market here. From this high. Just look at this. I can't wait to short this market. This high is just very weak here. Now that high is going to stay. I don't know. I wouldn't like to be a short here right now. Now remember, momentum is to the upside. You have a big gap. Also, the gap being filled at low. This is a breakout of the 2-day balance range. No, right. Look at that. Now we have a new all-time high. This is technically has been corrected. This downside movement was just a counterreaction to overnight inventory here. Can the Nasdaq make new highs? 48, almost 50 minutes. Can we make this high? Yeah. Boy, look at this volume here. What can I call this? I'll call this thousands too. But oh, come on, man. Compare this kind of like a scattered volume here to what we have down here, right? Yesterday. Look at this. And there's a starking difference there. But these are just part of this is market generating information, right? Meant to be used when it is needed, not right now. Not necessarily right now. Look at that, man. So why one short this market is the question, right? Why one short? You want to short? Okay. What are your reasons to short this market? What are the fundamentals? Okay. Where is your where you can place your entry, for example, right? What is your stop? Based on what? Okay, Nasdaq has this chunk of volume up here. Should move quick here, like zzz. Let's see. And this is an important level in Nasdaq, is because coming up here or taking this level out, actually that actually reaches this high. How good also make a new high if it gets inside here. And that's also is getting inside the value area of this day. Have you seen how this works? Right? This is the area here. You can place your stop maybe down here. Right? I'll see how the market acts here around this area. Now, in the market, for me, right now, this is a trade to the upside, okay? But what is the risk of that? Momentum is to the upside. Again, one important reference, one important level here is the 50-20. Now, which is this area here, right? Which is this area. Market yesterday just should, cut like hot knife through butter when it comes to deal with this level here. Right, the 5,000. But I think the key level is this area here. This area. I'm going to highlight this area here. Okay. This area here. That's key. One of the important levels, and the other one is this one here. Let's change the color. Let's put it. What color? Let's do. Can we do? Okay, not too much. Okay, maybe. But okay, that area there, and this area here. Look at what's happening to the market right now. Now the market has excess, really nice excess here. It was rejected from this area. No, it just didn't have it. It didn't have the power to go through this. There's enough supply here, for this rally to keep going. It just couldn't get through. It didn't get inside inside this value area. What about volume? Tempo is not that good, man. Come on. Right now, I don't like how this is. Right now, I should see this market up here. Remember this area here. This area here is important. No, this is very important. Notice how volume just dries here. There's no thousands here. There's one here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This was a good opportunity here. I'm watching this. Okay. If you trade Nasdaq, and this area is very important. Okay. It's very, very important here. Where this market has come down to. Can you see how big this pullback is? To the opening. The opening is right there. Have another 1,000 here. Now it's making a stand, right? It's making a stand here, just above this area here. But notice where this market is buying. The opening. Where the ES is buying. Previous high. I mean, previous all-time high. Ooh. And trade is short in the market now is what can fuel or can keep this market higher. I don't like the law here, to be honest. It is, I mean, the guidelines is, go with the breakout. Okay, go with the break. Go with a gap that does not fill quickly. It doesn't. It is. I mean, this downside movement did not have volume to the downside. Look at how. If I see something, if I have something like significantly, the volume would maybe be up here. What I mean with that, let me open this. Let me do it a little bit bigger to show you the difference. Not like this day, for example, right? Can you see? Here. This day here have higher volume, but this one is kind of like almost at the lows, very lows. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Very questionable. You can see what kind of traders are here. Right? How long they also will have a trending day today. If this remains, I mean, this is not low, man. This is not low. Also, the overnight session has 400. This is good volume. 400, almost a 1/4 of a good day. A good day is 2 millions for me. 500 is not bad, right? It's good volume for the overnight. And what that is all of these short inventory from here. These were longs that were liquidated, from this area, and the overnights here. The overnights here have like 50 or 80,000, something like that. So not that much, right? But weak hands holding short inventory, and of course now these are out now. This inventory has been dealt with. Being aware of these areas, right? if you trade Nasdaq, you have to be aware of these areas. What happened here before. But notice how much time has passed for you to deal with these areas. 1, 2, 3, basically 1 week. By now, most traders have no idea what this is. No idea. Well, no idea what is this. What happened here today, and what is happening. What happened here also today, right? I have no idea what's going on. After all, look at how much time do we have now left in this period. 2 minutes. Where this market is? Where is Halbach? Halbach is right there. No, if this is a strong market, it should be up here. The pullback is just. No, this is a sign of caution also to me. It doesn't mean I'm going to short, okay? That's something, because momentum is to the upside. Okay, any questions in my any questions, comments? Yeah, very welcome. I appreciate any comments. Now, if you are going to short this market, just a second, please. Alright, first thing, why I don't short the market. That's one thing, right? Hold on. I want to do something here. Shorting this market, the only thing, from the opening or around the open, the only thing that has to be as today is you need to understand the momentum to the side. You need to understand what happened yesterday. You need to understand where the market is coming from. Okay, and also that what can happen. This can be, if there's anything to the downside, it can be just like counteraction to the very elongated, right? Extremely long inventory from the overnight, nothing else. So if I do a short here, I don't expect much. Right? I don't expect much. And that's what the market did. There's a tremendous area here of volume. Most of the volume from this overnight in Nasdaq at least is up here, right? And just took that area out. And that was it. You can see that you have to be able to identify those things. Now there are more thousands here. As well, this one. Because look at that. Look at this. This period only has 17 here. 200, no, this was 800. Okay, I won't consider that. My maximum size, I guess somebody asked that, is 4 contracts. really, just when I see that something is going on, I got something. I can go to 10, but that happens one in the blue moon, right? Every blue moon that. It's not. That's not a constant. Now this is an inside bar. Is it going to end like an inside bar? It's a really low volume here. I mean, it's going to be better than yesterday. It could be as high as this one, but for the range that this market has, that's not much, man. That really is not that much. Can you see the action that is going on in this market? Now this low is, boy, this is, Again, this is the second or third time the market the Nasdaq is being bought from the opening. I want to highlight this opening here. I want to make this green, okay? So you can see better. That's the opening in Nasdaq. Because the Nasdaq is buying from this level. And the ES is buying, is having this previous all-time high as a reference. I won't be surprised that this market have a little bit more of the break and is bought from this area here. But notice, coming back inside here, puts the market back inside the range, have a kind of like a big area here. Gets the market close to half back, get the market close to the opening. This is kind of like it's risking here. The risk is increasing here. I think this market can come back, notice this, right? It's coming, all the buying coming, and why I see this is important, because this tells me who is doing what, who is behind here, what kind of traders, what kind of participants are behind the current movement, right? As close as possible to previous overnight high. I'm looking. To be honest, I have a bias today. Okay, we still have one more day to close the week. What do we have next week? Let me check what we have next week. Next week. GDP Wednesday. Oh, we have core PCE on Thursday. ISM on Friday. And the week after that, we have non-farm payrolls the following Friday. Any questions you have, please let me know. I do have a couple of trades. Did make a couple of trades here. Hey Sam, how are you, brother? sometimes also, you know, traders get too anxious, right, to trade here right at the opening. Now you have these levels. Oh boy, that's 1300. Okay, this is the daily. It's not in the period. As long as I see thousands. This is previous all-time high. That's there are more just by looking at these charts, how this market, how this index behave. You can see that there are more traders or more short-term traders in this market. Okay, more institutional or more or bigger capital use this index, this market to hedge, or to have a position here. Okay, the market is making another attempt to take this area. All right. Let's see if it is successful now. My main level is this one above this area, because it will, if the market can come inside this area or above this level, I think there's good odds that can come all the way up to here. It seems really far right now, but it all depends on how, not just the market taking this, but how it does it, right? There's going to be a lot of traders here, a lot of traders shorting this market, just because it's too high. That's not the reason, man, to short the market. That's not enough reason to short something. Okay, this area, look at this, man, look at what happened here. So there was tremendous amount of blocks here, and look at what this market has been bought here. Man, I forgot. I missed this. Oh, come on, look at this area. Look at this area. I guess I missed that. Oh, do you think this is coincidence? I don't think so. No, sir, I don't. The market was bought right from that area. Can use these levels to have you stop. Alright, have an inside. It seems like we're going to have an inside. It is only 12 minutes. It seems like this can be an inside bar. Okay, the market is not that strong as price is indicating. If I think it would have better odds of being a trading day if by now this market would be above this high, right? Trading something somewhere above here, or maybe doing like a light or soft pullback here. It is not that good as that's my my assessment. Look at all these things that that you can do here. Data values, histogram. Oh, let's do values as well. So I can see the difference. Histograms. Same thing here. Data values. How's your trading? How many trades? How many has you placed today? Right. Are you doing well? Are you over trading? Oops. I'm going to put apply here. Alright, that's better. Here as well, I'm going to do this U bars as well. Settings, histogram, advanced. It can give me a better histogram. Data values. Apply to everything. By doing that, all the ones that are behind are going to be, I can see better here. That way. Now we're going to save it to Nasdaq here. Save yes. Alright. These things as well. I want to do the U-bars to this thing. Where are you? TPOs. TPOs advanced. What are you doing? You may be thinking, right? I am not that impressed by this mark. Okay, apply. Alright. I like that better. This is NQ. Save. This is. I'm saving this as a test in Nasdaq in ES. Alright. Now, notice this, right? What's happening now? What's happening in the ES? The ES has a new high. Right? The poor high has been corrected. The high, the all-time high the Nasdaq has is not that bad. This is not that bad. It has good excess here. It doesn't have any overnights here. Or does it? Let's check. Oh, look at that. There was this overnight here. This is out now. There's more volume. Notice the volume that you have here, for example. Look at this, man. How thin this overnight is. 1,000, 1,500. And only one period here you have 1,000. The same amount that the overnight made in 16 hours, something like that. Regular 3 hours makes it that in 15 minutes. That's why I don't trade the overnight. And up here is even irrelevant up here. Alright. Let's remove this. Come back to your size. There are a lot of trades that are short in this market, man. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to. Alright, alright. Traders are, you can see traders are very excited here. Short-term traders are very excited here. Short in this market. Going long, going short, reversing. I know. I have a loss, I have to take a loss, one contract. I'm going to trade only, I'm going to trade now 4 contracts. I got only 1 tick of gains. God damn it. I am constantly being stopped out for really short gains. Next time I'm going to trade 10 contracts, no, so I can make big money. There's a lot of things going on here. Let the market settle. Let the market settle. Be patient. You know, we need to build patience, to be patient here. Really have. Are these TPOs? Are this value area based on TPO? Yes, it is based on TPO. What's happening here? Settings, value area, settings, TPOs as well. Huh. But this one doesn't coincide here. This one should be the same as this. It's weird. I guess there is something wrong here. Let's hit this here. I have a double here. Why? What the heck is going on here? Oh, I have this two. This is today. This is today. I shouldn't have today here. Yeah, because today. Yeah. Today is this. What is going right now? Oops, oops, oops. No, no, boy. Because market profile. I just went away. Can you see what's going on in the market? I hope you notice what is going on. Market has stalled, right? Oh, look at this. Okay. I have something there. Not just this, but also this is a high volume blocks here. Because it has like somewhere like around 2000 there. What I mean with that? This level here, this level here. here, right? Can you see? Somebody's making a stand there. What's the other one here I can use? It is 55 right here. There's a little nuances here. Okay. Okay. It's right about this high. I'll just let it go. That's too much, man. I don't want to overcomplicate things here. Just so you know. Just so you know, you have these things here. I guess most important than that is we almost have like 10,000 here. Almost 10,000 here. You know. This one, I will consider this 10,000. That's significant volume there. You have there. We didn't have that down here. We are having it here. And it's looking more and more like we have an inside bar here. Oh boy, look at this, man. Look at this. Oh. And this is even lower, huh? Can you see here? This period has really high volume here. So high that these 900s are considered medium volume now. Oh. Be careful here. There's something can happen here. Something can happen here. We still have like 4 minutes to go. We are still in on inside bar. Another. Did you see where the market is being bought? Half back here, right? Exactly. Daily half back. Twice or 3 times it was bought from the opening. Now, one time is, you know, this is the first time came to this level, to this area. This is Nasdaq. Amazing here. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Boy, this is, you know. Now, if this market keeps going higher, this what this will be is, we know just after the fact, right? This will be, you know, short, more like, it depends how it goes, right? Can be, this could be that it is trying to short this market, you know, and just being, you know, being squeezed here. Is that how it's going to be? I don't know. Have no idea. Okay. This is a nice inside bar here. You know, this is a beautiful inside bar so far. 2 more minutes to go. Why I say it's a beautiful inside bar? Because because the bar itself, the inside bar, is relatively small. It's a smaller range relative to the previous bar, right? The ES has a bar to the upside. has an inside back to the upside. Yeah. The low is also kind of questionable here. Boy, look at this, man. There's a lot of volume here. There's a lot of volume here in this market here. I did scratch a couple trades yesterday. Now it's way better. Today is, and that's the thing, right? Sometimes we just have to understand that the opportunities are always going to be there. We don't have to trade a market that is, very hard to trade, like the one we had yesterday. But good opportunities happen all the time. But we have to be patient. We have to be willing to wait. Now, the exit that we have here now is not that. It's not good. Yeah. Taking this high may coincide with Nasdaq taking this area as well. Okay. Now I want to see what the market does. This market does relative to these distributions here. It is kind of too far on time. This is happening after 2-3 weeks. It doesn't have the same impact or the same relevance as if this what we are witnessing now would have happened here, for example, or maybe this day, right? Just 1 day or 2 days after that. That's more relevant. Now look at the high here. Look at the high here. Very questionable high. Same thing like, can you see what traders are trying to do here? The same thing that they did yesterday. Hope you remember what they did yesterday. We have multiple highs, and then breaks, right, from those highs. But now it's different. Again, today the context cannot be more different. This is a market that's making new highs. Momentum is to the upside. The market can be weak. There can be tremendous amount of weakness in the lower side, but who cares, right? Pay attention to what the market is doing. I understand the weakness the market may have, the weakness or the structure that this market had, but who cares? What matters now is what the market is doing at this very moment. Okay? I understand the risk also. The risk is high. Okay? Being long in this market is high. I think the best way for me would be maybe trying some options, because in options you have your risk. The amount of money that you can lose there are limited. For example, right? Let's check this 40. No, what is the 4100? It's not that far, right? Let's check the 4100. How much is the 4100? The 5100. 1.9. 2 points. That's $100 that you are risking there. Now the lower side. Let's check 50-50. I guess 50-50 can be a good level. 50-50. How much 50-50? 2.7. Right. Let's do it. Let's round it up. Let's round up to 3 points. That's $150 that you are risking there. Right? But why? Why I will take a future, a straight future? The risk is high, right? If I go long here, it is true that this is questionable, that good or the market is going to take these highs out. But the way how the market is doing now, notice how he's doing it. Notice how he's doing it. It's really kind of like a struggling his way up. Right? Coming back to previous the overnight high, to previous all-time high. Another thing that we need to understand also, that when markets make new highs, there is all these problems. There's a lot of problems out there that are designed to buy when that happens. It's hard to understand. For many traders, that's hard to understand. If you want to trade something here, trade small. You can use micros, for example. You know, but you need to have an understanding of market dynamics, risk, location, momentum, and structure. And micros, you may win little, but when you lose, you won't lose that much. A $50 loss on micro, can you imagine what that can do to your account if you are trading straight futures? Alright, it is 10:35. Unless you have any questions, I'm going to call it a day and wish you a good rest of the day. Stay safe and happy trading. All right, see you. Bye-bye.